AFRC. It's quite some facility, and this is quite some demo. What's taking place?
We're mostly showing the Lollipop cutter and the barrel tool, and also some helical drilling, using the OpenMine hypermill software, showing it off to its main facility, and also there's a nice bit of tricorder milling.
Yeah, I like this, the barrel milling on here, because quite often, to be honest, I see some of these applications and you can do it with other tools, whereas in this case, you've got two options: it's a ball nose or it's a barrel tool.
Well, this is the thing. This is a demo part. We're showing in the time that it's taken us to produce 80 mil depth with a barrel tool, the ball nose has only done 12 mil. So it speaks for itself. The depth of cut is significant.
And the lollipop finishing, that's quite something else as well.
It's a fancy move, and you see it if you look on the video. I think you're going to have that later. You can't see it actually on the demo here, but yeah, it's a very important step for us. About lollipops. So we're being asked more and more and more about lollipops in the UK and abroad, and it really needs a tool made for the job.
And that's right up your street, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with buying, ISO or DIN standard off the shelf. There's a place for that. But quite often, certainly anything like this, if you do buy something off the shelf, it's not going to be quite right, is it?
No, and I think even if you ask OpenMine, 95% of the barrel tools that are used are going to have to be special made. So as an application partner with OpenMine, they come to us and we're happy to facilitate. And for other tools, this is something you might want to bear in mind. Infinite possibilities. You're going to see this logo a lot now. It's a trademark logo. It actually really demonstrates what we're about. Yes, you can do a standard length tool, ISO length tool, but we want to do what you want, and there's infinite possibilities basically for that.
And we're not talking about specials, which are expensive, 4, 8, 10, 12-week lead time. We're talking about quite often a modification. It can be done inexpensively and fairly quickly.
Yeah, and just as it says on here, infinite possibilities, standard price. It doesn't cost a lot more to make a tool for the job, whether it is a modification or an out-and-out bespoke tool.
You could argue it doesn't cost any more, because obviously there's performance advantages to having the correct tool. It may be 2 step downs instead of 3, for argument's sake.
Yeah. But that's at the end of the day. It's not the price of the tool. It's what it does. How long is it going to take? Can you reduce cycle time? Your massive machining costs. If you can reduce that, you're on a winner.
And the importance of a collaboration. Obviously, DMG Mori machine behind us. We've got workholding partners. We've got some microlock on the table as well. The importance of collaboration.
You'll see that more and more when you come to our tech centre next time. You've been there before, and it's being redeveloped. It's going to look really plush. Partnership for us is really important. So yes, a great machine, great software, OpenMine, nick and holders for tool holding and work clamping. And in the end of the day, then you need the sharp bit, which is what we do, the cutting tool. And as a partnership, get that recipe right, you're on a winner.
And truthfully, you need it all, don't you? This is a wonderful machine, but with cheap tool holding and cheap cutting tools, God forbid, you may as well not bother.
We have a Graham Hogg came up with saying, don't compromise, customize. And that's basically our little tag, if you like, sales pitch. Yeah, don't compromise. If you do compromise, you're going to have problems somewhere along the line. So best tooling, best work holding, best everything you can get. And I think what we need to have is that kind of investment in the UK. That's what we really need. And people who are investing in that are really seeing dividends.
Speaking of investment, Quickgrind, you continue to flourish, continue to grow, more investment in Tewkesbury.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got 2 more anchor machines coming in November. That is the space. We know we're going to need more. We're I suppose a victim of our own success. Really, it's growing and growing. So £2 million over the last, I think, 18 months, something like that. Investment in people as well. You can't do it out with the right people, and that's very important to us. We get the right people, and we're still looking for people on the sort of technical support engineer role in the south and in the Midlands. So if anyone's out there, fancies go, give us a shout.